All right, I just turned it on air, so we're going to wait about a minute to see, to make sure everybody can get on and can hear what I'm saying. So if you're on, go to the chat, the Spies 8 chat, and just say it's working for you, so we know who's got it working. That's cute, Cinnamon. I appreciate it. So, looks like it's working for a few people. Got my notes right here. I already said welcome, and hopefully that live webcam thing works for you, because I like doing this. I did this once in Spy 7, and it was lots of fun. It's a lot of preparation, but I think it works when you can pull it off with all these special other events that are laying around my room that you can't quite see because it's not in focus, that we're going to have coming up soon. So I already said that we have Spy's chat camera is going to transcribe it if it doesn't work for you. But hopefully you can get it working while I'm talking. But let's get started. Second on the agenda is we're now halfway through the game, day 32 of Spies 8, and there are 19 of you left right now. But after tonight's exile, there will be 18. We have a live alignment reveal set up for you that we're going to do. So 18 out of 30 is pretty much almost halfway through. I think we're going to try and finish before school starts. I don't know if that'll happen exactly, but that's what I'm aiming for. So 18, maybe about 6 episodes, somewhere on there. Of course, you know, it depends on if the spies are going to win or the citizens going to knock out all the spies real quick. It could be over in 4 episodes. Well, I guess 3 if a spy goes tonight. So, could that would be put us at what, 8 or 9? So we don't know. I'll have to find out. We have a lot lined up for today. First, we have announcements that are coming up. Those are always very important. It's very important to listen to your announcements. So we got a few of those, and then we're going to do commercial breaks to give you time to rest and to give me time to set up different things. So then a commercial. Then we're going to have the vote reveal, and I have special little cards over here that I'll have to show you later, so you can hold them up and pick out who's revealed. And then we have the alignment reveal, where we find out if the person exiled is a citizen or a spy. And then we have the big bribe offer I've been hawking for a while, the biggest bribe ever. Very excited about that. Hoping to give away a lot of money tonight. Crossing my fingers that one of you guys takes it. So I've got a neat setup for that, which I will show you soon. And then another commercial. And then we have a final event. I'm not going to say what it is right now. You'll have to stay tuned. That one last event, and hopefully you can finish by 11 p.m. So I'll have to hurry things up so don't waste all your time. Okay, more announcements. Our little story of spies. We now have 7 senators lined up. We started with Owen the Dictator. Owen the Dictator got a few cohorts and made a little oligarchy there of his 5 senators. Now we're bumped up to 7. We're going to be going up actually to 9 for the next vote. And as the more senators you have, the less less people in the House of Representatives exist. So you kind of notice there's less people nominating, more people voting. Now, I did notice that with the last activities, the ones where you were supposed to take a picture of somebody who looked like a Spies player, or you didn't want to do that, that's fine, maybe you don't have a camera. You could have made the longest case ever in the Berg, which, you know, you should be making cases anyway, so I was kind of disappointed that only Claude was doing that, but that's okay. What I'm kind of thinking is you guys maybe don't want your vote back, or not really caring, or doesn't really matter to you. Well, I think that's a wrong train of thought there, because let me tell you something. One person will never ever get their vote back. That's right, they will become a permanent second-class citizen and be disenfranchised for the rest of the game. So maybe with these next Earn Your Vote Back contests coming up, you might want to try a little bit harder to win it, because you might not ever get your vote back, and that would suck. You'd have to spend the rest of your time in the game trying to convince other people to vote how you want it. So if you don't want to be that, then I would suggest going for your vote back. So one person will not get their vote back when all this is said and done, and we're more than halfway through the whole little societal collapse twist, so should be arcing and finish up soon. We actually do have an opportunity to earn your vote back live on webcam after the bribe offer, so that'll be a fun, quick game that I'm going to do. Next up is number 5 on my list. Oh, I have noticed lately there's been a bit of a cloud of negative atmosphere maybe around the game. Some players being a little, I don't want to say nasty, maybe a little biting, a little harsh. It's making maybe not as fun as it could be for some people. Maybe that's not you. Maybe you're doing great. Maybe you're having fun. But, you know, a little kindness always goes a long way. So you don't have to be nice all the time, but maybe a little bit of time will make the game more fun for everybody. It's just my opinion. Maybe you don't feel that way. Also, well, the game can get intense at times, so it's always good to take a step back if you're in an argument or things are getting really heated or someone says a really snarky comment that just gets you the wrong way. Take a step back, maybe sign off aim if you're frustrated, and work that out. So, a little kindness goes a long way in conclusion. Hopefully things will cheer up. Next up, we're going to be going quicker. These last few days have been about 6 days per round, per episode, and that's a little bit long. You know, we don't want the game to go too long, so we're going to be aiming for 5 or 4 day episodes, which means the nominations and the exile things are going to come quicker. So be able to keep an eye out for that and make sure you get your votes in on time. Talking about scheduling, the next imprisonment will be imprisonment 7 at 6 p.m. Friday. That is a weekend, unfortunately, but maybe you can see it before you go out, if you do. And then we're going to schedule Exile 7, which I have all set up here. My little mouse. I'm going to click it right now and copy it over to you. And you guys are going to schedule it while we get our first commercial break. While I set up the vote reveal, while I check your votes and get everything set up. So there is the, didn't work. There we go. That's the link for the Exile scheduling, and I will talk to you guys in about 5 minutes while we go on commercial. See you then.